rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, BA, and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league-level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven, without those two qualities, that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
And Cleveland has possession after New York picked up the three with their last shot. Just 2 to shoot. Garland for 3. Porter pulls it in. And here's New York now. 9 points in a row, a good run going. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Anunoby against Mitchell. Mobley outside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Porter against Mitchell. Porter the pass to Brunson. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. 6 points for Jalen Brunson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Towns, and Gershon Yabusele subbed in for Anunoby. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Yet to see a basket. Out to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. He's covered by Hart. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 7 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe, guys.
Allie, thanks very much for the report. From the wing, Garland, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time, just won't go.
A top-flight offense in Cleveland. Doris, what makes them so formidable?
Well, generally speaking, if you are great at multiple things. They have elite shot creation in the backcourt. They have size and finishing ability up front. They can hurt you at all 3 levels of offensive opportunity. And boy, their three-point range is deep, BA.
Great positioning on the putback.
I tell you, you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Outside Brunson, and he lobs it up, and then Porter with the dunk.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Knicks. On the take, pass to Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Garland against Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 11 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Mobley outside, launches a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 12. Here's Porter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Take a break.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he makes a first. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Guerschon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Put him in good position. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Mitchell. From deep, Strus hits a three-pointer.
Max is always shot ready. Catch and shoot opportunities are his go-to.
Outside McBride. Porter a screen. McBride passes to Porter. Knocks down the 18-footer. 11 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Merrill. McBride covers. Pass to Tyson. And stolen by Yabusele. Here's Porter. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
The free throw is off from Porter. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Tyson. The three ball. Nails it from three.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And here's Porter outside. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's New York, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
New York leading by 15. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Then there's Dean Wade. Then there's Sam Merrill. And it's Tyson in at the 4 slot. And Cleveland has possession. Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson, he's going to shoot it, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's been given the green light by virtually every coach he's played for. He's been one of those guys off the bench that you can count on for consistent productivity. And that's invaluable. Listen, the bench has got to produce if you're going to be an effective team.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets it fly. Clarkson grabs a miss. New York has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Towns. Fades. And the shot goes down. Towns has got 5.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
Here's Mitchell. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. Now Bridges. Towns a screen on Strus to the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Merrill outside. Pass to Strus. Here's Tyson. Knocks down the long J. He's got 6.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Clarkson against Mitchell. Left side McBride. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. McBride's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Changes here for New York. Huck Porty's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's OG Anunoby in for Yabusele. Garland's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Tyson. 6 points for him. Wade, that's good.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Merrill, that's good. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard. Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Pass to Tyson. There's the triple. The rebound by Bridges.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
McBride on the wing. Another one falls for New York.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Garland, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Anunoby. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Strus against Clarkson. Nice D from Bridges.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you guys.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Bridges passes to Clarkson from deep. And it's Merrill who clears it away. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And here's Strus. Pass to Tyson from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tyson's got 9.
Well, you love the extra pass. Usually Strus is on the receiving end of those kick-out passes, but that's a great decision by him.
Screen by Bridges. 4-3. And it's Merrill who clears it away. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Such a wide open look. Strus has got his second bucket on the night.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.